This is my new Portal Maker component. Let me walk you through its features. This Portal Maker uses polygons as input SOPs. You can add any type of SOP you'd like, your own file in SOP, but let's say we want to use a box for now. So if I input a box, we can see that we have a box inside there, and we will transport through this portal our box. We can change the geometry of our portals itself. Like I can show you that you can also input this to so it is the surface of our portals, but it looks a bit weird. You can obviously do whatever you'd like with it. I will just deal with the basic input torus. You can also change the materials of your polygons. This first one is the material of your portal A, which is the input portal. The second one changes the material of your the portal B, as you can see. And the third one changes the material of the input object you are using. In the parameter tab under transform, you can transform the main geometry. You can change, I highly recommend you to use just the y-axis of this thing, but you might need to shift it if your input geometry needs that. You can also animate this rotation with abs time dot seconds times 20, for example, and if we start our timeline, we can see it will rotate. And if we also like use this thing or some LFO, we can see it rotates around, but for now we will delete this. And you can change its scaling. It won't hurt our portal at all, won't affect it. You can change its scale. As you can see, it loses the illusion of the portal if you are making it too big. The issue with this thing is I wanted to limit it, but so far it caused even more clipping and weird behavior. So if you want to animate this object so that it doesn't just go through this portal but goes around the portal and such, you can also use some switch. So you would take the same you would take the animation, and from that keyframe you would use it outside, like you would bypass this whole portal or something like that. It is solvable. If you are struggling with it, then reach out to me. I can help you for your use case. But for now, it works if you are using just the y-axis and just a little bit on both directions. Okay, so the portal A, which is the blue one, we can change its position in all directions. We can change its rotation. As you can see, I also created an option to scale this on all axes or uniformly. The same applies for our portal B. You can change its material in here too, but I would recommend rather to change it with inputting some material nodes in here, or just going inside, and we will get to the parts in the second tab where we can change a lot of this basic given PBR material we are using there. We can change its resolution. It is animated for rotation. We can change its seed, so it's a different type of noise that it's driving it. We have a period that by changing that we can change the look of our portal by a lot. We can change the frequency of our animation a bit, so, or noise is a bit differently behaving. If I have it like it's faster, slow it down. The twirl is used from the palette. It's GLSL driven, so it is a really nice thing. This lets you make it that rotate anyhow you'd like. Then the twirl size also gives you control over its size. And then you can change the border softness and the other offset of this softness, so that lets you customize this anyhow you'd like in many ways. Then the best part of this thing is that we can change its color anyhow we would like it. Now we have inherit complementary on, which means that it takes the portal A color and will apply its complementary color to the portal B color. Okay, so if we change the portal B color, we can like see that I change it to green, but it isn't visible until our inherit complementary color is on. Why is this really good? Because we can actually color this whole thing via one click, and it inherits its opposite color, so we can have black and white or this kind of grayish things. This purplish thing I really like. And yeah, you can also change your hues anyhow you'd like. Yes, as you can see, it automatically inherits the complementary color. So that's about it for now. Use it wisely. Get it on my Patreon. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and share your things with me, like tag me or something so I can see your creations. And let's make portals. See you on the next one. Bye.